Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Wizard101 Complete Game Walkthrough, episode number 177, I think. We are back in the Cloudburst Forest, very beautiful area. As you guys know, we've been here quite a lot, actually. Quite a lot we've been back in the Cloudburst Forest. I don't think we're going to be here long. We had to talk to Lady Zenzen 7-Star, the granddaughter of the murdered king that we actually had to fight in the last episode in a crazy series of events with Morganth. But let's talk to Zenzen because we should be headed over to the Floating Mountains today. That should be the title of this video. If it's not, something went wrong.
Magician, your words are full of sorrow. To reach the pyramid of the falling star, you'll need to ascend to the jaguar lands of the Floating Mountains. For that, we'll need to step up. The flower treant Yashche should know how. Go and ask him.
Here he is.
Ever-blooming magician, you have returned this way.
Why is he yelling at me? You guys saw that? Should I recreate it? I am Yakshe.
The floating mountains. Yes, there is a way, but I do not remember it. That is not entirely true. A petal door leads from Alto Alto to the floating mountains, but I cannot recall the ritual. If only I had some potash. Wait. Shadow Weaver prowlers have salvaged potash from the area for the magical essence imbued in the soil. Can you get some?
Uh-oh, guys. We're not going to the floating land quite yet. Floating mountains, I mean. Let's go defeat the Shadow Weaver prowlers. These guys are really easy, so I'm not too worried. So we're just gonna get it going here. Gotta defeat 3 of them, which is unfortunate. That means 2 battles. You guys know the drill by now. We got Megal? Did I say Megal? Regal? Oh my god, guys, I cannot read. I'm illiterate. What the? Regal Luna. I knew it was Regal Luna. Why did I say Megal for? Looked like an M. It's not even a word, though. That's why I was confused. Anyways, we are battling the Shadow Weaver prowlers. Welcome back, guys. To Azteca, which I don't know how long these last remaining areas are going to be. I don't know if this, we could finish the floating islands. I'm always going to forget the where are my spells to attack here? I'm always going to forget the names, though. Twin giants? Floating islands and twin giants. I don't know how long they are. They might be long areas, just like Pitch Black Lake. They could be like 3 parts. Which was wild, by the way. Or they could just be like 1 little episode each. Either way, we are almost on this Azteca. It's only those 2 locations left. And I'm pretty sure that the floating islands and twin giants are like right next to each other. They're kind of like connected almost. Okay, we can kill with 2 blades in the blizzard here pretty easily. So I don't know. We might have a Pitch Black Lake situation where it might be like 3 episodes long for each location. Then we're looking at maybe 6 more episodes of Azteca, but that's like maximum, I think we're more likely looking at like 4 more episodes of Azteca before we head to the longest world, Chrysalis, which actually might be second. I don't know if Imperia is longer or Chrysalis. I think Chrysalis is longer. I think it has the most quests per world. I don't know if that's true or not, but I know it's one of those 2. It's one of those 2. So either way, Chrysalis, it's going to be a lot of episodes. Especially because we're doing all the side quests too. So we're doing every single one of the quests in Chrysalis. But to be fair, I do like Chrysalis. I think it's a cool looking world. It's kind of dark. It's mischievous. It's like, what's going on here, I like it. Azteca. I like the vibe of Azteca. It's cool looking. We're in the jungle. Dinosaurs, I like it, but sometimes the quests can be a little questionable. I'm sure the quests will also be questionable in Chrysalis as well, but I don't remember it and I don't really know. So we'll have to figure it out on our own. Let's go back and talk to Yashe here. He'll probably start yelling at us again.
Ah, delicious potash.
Chill, bro.
Ah, the ritual comes back to me. If you sprinkle some of the extra potash on it and move your petals fingers like so and water it and sway with the sun. No, yes, yes, you've got it. Tell Lady Zen Zen 7-star.
I'll be honest, I have no idea what I just did. No idea what I just accomplished at all.
Yasche remembered the ritual? Phew. Of course, now we have to first get to the petal door. Fly up to Alto Alto, and I will meet you there.
Oh, you know what happens in Chrysalis? They have the followers. So, like, characters will actually follow you around instead of saying, I'll just meet you there. They actually will follow you around and stuff and join you in battles. I don't know if that's happened too often. You know? I don't know. There's the petal door right there, guys. See it right there.
It's impossible to believe that King Neza is gone, but I have to take on my duties at once. One of the first things I must do is clean up the chaos caused by the Shadow Queen, and this will help you at the same time. The way to the petal door is still blocked by the Shadow Queen's web barrier. You need some spider essence to tear it down. You can get the spider essence by defeating the starfall spiders that have nested at the top of the Zolotl Tower.
Zolotl Tower. I feel like I could easily just use one of my little swords in my pocket and tear it down, but okay. I guess we need spider essence. Alright. Popovu! What's up? These guys are still here doing the T-pose? Haven't I banished Morgan's goons from here yet? I guess not. That's right. Here we have this little dungeon up here that we did not do in Alto Alto. I kind of forgot about this, but we come back to it now. And hopefully it's just two little spiders, not like a boss. That would be... I hope it's not a boss. Okay, good. No boss. No dialogue. Spiders can't talk. Well, they can. We have seen some spiders talk in this game. Oh, almost 4,000 though. Decent amount of health. And they are balanced. We do have that balance resist opal. Or opal? No, it's a star jewel. Star jewel. Judgment. Lovely. Ooh, they set that up nicely with the trap there. So my question becomes, did this area always have these like blue things all over the place? Or was that the work of Morganth? You know? These purple little things here. Was that just the decoration of Alto Alto? Or did Morganth kind of do that to the buildings? And if so, why did Morganth do that to the buildings? Why did she do that? What's the point of doing that? Is it for like intimidation factor? Is it like a charm? 6-7. I'm going to attack here with Frost Giant with 2 blades, but we actually are going to fizzle once again, guys. I don't know why we're fizzling so much, but I've come to accept it. I'm no longer getting mad at it. I'm just coming to accept it. It's part of the game. You know, and now we didn't get our Frost Giant, so I'm just going to attack on the Blizzard here. We're probably not going to be able to kill. That's just the way it goes. With the Blizzard again. Tough luck, tough luck. If it would have Frost Gianted there, it would have been game. That's just, once again, the way it goes in Wizard101. I wonder if anybody calls it 101. Alright, boom, critical game. Let's get over to the floating islands. Come on. Anything in here? No. Got a guava. Rank 6, little pet snack there. Not that great. Not that bad, though. Let's go back to Zen Zen here. 7-star. Tell her that we got what we needed to get. Floating Mountains, guys. I'm such an idiot. Floating Mountains is such a generic name, though. You know? Such a generic name. Floating Mountains. Twin Giants. I think I got Twin Giants down, though. It's just the floating mountains that kind of...
Well done! A small bit of the shadow expunged. Take the spider essence and use it to tear down the web barrier.
No, like, XP or anything from this quest here? I get nothing from this quest? That's crazy. Chimes of Freedom. Worst quest in the game, guys?
Much better. Thank you for your help, magician. I will do what I can to honor my grandfather's memory and rule well. Our ways part here.
Aww.
You'll find your ally, Onyx Rainsun, by the petal door. She must be the one to introduce you to the Jaguar lands. Fly true.
Thank you, Zen 7-star. We appreciate you. Good luck ruling Alto Alto with your grandfather being dead. Onyx.
Magician, I understand it is time for you to see the floating mountains.
Yes, ma'am.
Use the ritual Yashje taught you to activate the petal door. It will take you to the floating mountains. The Oracle lives there. We need her to guide us to the Pyramid of the Falling Star, the last of the great step pyramids. Beyond the petal door, you will find Okuhaje Mirror Knife, the guardian of the Oracle. You need to win him over before you can see her.
That sucks.
You perform the ritual that Yasche taught you with petal finger gestures, some potash, and some good old-fashioned watering. A moment later, the flowers all bloom brightly with a magical glow.
Whoa, I didn't even hit X. It just automatically teleported me. We are here. So you're telling me that everybody who wants to come here has to do that ritual? No way, right? This area was completely blocked off then. What's up, Jaguar?
Ilhuya, you have earned your way with difficulty and suffering.
You could say that.
You have been sent to consult with the Oracle to find the Pyramid of the Falling Star. You are not the only one searching for the Oracle. There are obstacles to overcome in this journey. Your first is Isla Tormenta. The island was conquered by a Chronosaur, who kidnapped the Storm Quetzals. He cages their power for himself. Defeat Ahuizotl Drowned Dog. Free the Storm Quetzals he captured, and coax them back to the Storm Pillars.
Drowned Dog?
They will recharge the Storm Pillars, which will summon a prismatic blade. Take it, for you will need it later.
Drowned Dog, guys? Oh, we have a teleporter here. Okay. We have to be... So obviously... I thought this was floating islands because, you know, it's basically a bunch of islands together, right? Can I actually use these things? I can't. So you have to unlock the zip lines. I thought that one seems to be intact, right? So thought maybe I can just zip over there for no reason, but I cannot. That is not rendered properly. That is very blurry. Oh, nice little ore here. Okay, so let's go defeat Drowned Dog here, who reminds me of Drowned Cat from the last episode. What is this area here? Why is it raining just in this one spot? That has to have some significance for later. Oh, so that's a volcano in the middle. This is a cool area. I do like this area. Guys, what is up here? Oh, fishing. Okay, enough shenanigans. Let's just get to business. Let's get down to business here. 69,000 XP for this. Any side quests? No side quests, though. All right, first boss here of the Floating Mountains. And apparently is a drowned enemy. We defeated the Drowned Cat. Now it's time for the Drowned Dog. And a Chronosaur. Oh, there's a Zoka-stone.
Your eyes and teeth are so pretty. Do you mind if I keep them?
A little bit, yeah, actually. I do kind of mind, yeah. Chronosaur is ice, obviously, so that is going to be a tough little side minion here to deal with. We are not going first, which is never good. But we did get our sharpened blade immediately, which is always good. Oh, and a Balefrost. Thank you so much, Chronosaur. Do appreciate that one. Do appreciate that one. Give me a little bit boosted damage here. Got Lord Nightshade coming at us right now. So I don't understand how there's water down here. I thought this was a floating island. But I guess it's a floating mountain. Gotta free these Quetzals. These Quetzals typically are evil, right? We've had to battle quite a few of them during our time here in Azteca. We've had to battle quite a few of them. But let's just keep the battle going here. Keep the battle moving. Ooh. So we do lose out on one of our blades here because they are this guy's Leviathan, which I haven't seen in a while. Haven't seen this spell in a while. Luckily, that Bale of Frost will help us out, do a little bit extra damage, but that's tough. That's tough. That is definitely tough. How much HP does this guy have? Ooh, 19,000 as well. That is really tough. Hopefully this guy's not Leviathan again. Or we may have to restart. Both of them are fortifying up. Really? We are going to need all of our buffs here. All of our remaining buffs we will need. I mean, you can easily kill... we can easily kill these guys with a critical. It's just a matter of will we critical to the boss, you know? Because if we don't, I don't think we're getting enough damage done, unfortunately. And I gotta wait for that fortified. Oh my god. That is so annoying. So now we have a 40% weakness on. So now I don't think it's possible. I mean, that's just a killer blow right there. I'm gonna have to pass here. We're gonna need all of our buffs. I can't afford to use Sleet Storm this early on in the fight. I have to wait till Fortify wears off, and I have to get all my buffs, which I think all I have is Sleet Storm left. No, I need a Feint on as well. I need a Feint. Did not get it, so we're gonna have to pass again. So we should get Feint next round, which is our last remaining spell. And this guy did get rid of his Fortify. So we could attack now. Luckily, he is using some of his pips here. This natural attack, which is good. 40% trap with the Frostbite. That's okay. So there's our Feints. We'll have to Sleet Storm next round, and then we will, of course, attack. We have to hope he doesn't fortify again. It's doubtful, but you never know. It's a tough little battle here, starting off in the 14 mountains. They're both gonna pass. Now that bubble does help. The bubble does help. But we are gonna need a big critical here, guys. We are gonna need a massive critical here. That's fine. That's fine. You can blizzard me all day long. That is fine. You use up my trap on the blizzard. 337. Completely fine. This guy is using a storm spell on himself. Probably a blade. Okay, come on. Big critical here on the boss, please. That minus 40% is really bad. Did we not critical? Or did we critical? I don't remember. I don't think we did. So that is very embarrassing. And there is no way we're doing 9,000 damage with what we have left. So this is just a bad... I mean, we do have the bubble, actually. We have 2 buffs here. Let's see how much damage we actually do with the blizzard. This is just bad, though. This is a bad situation all around. That minus 40% really did kill us there. Yeah, we're only going to be able to do 5,000 here. So I think we are indeed not going to be able to do this. But, you know, I might as well try. We have a bubble, right? And I think I have some spells in my treasure card deck. Actually, I don't think I do. And we have a Storm Owl coming at us here. This could be... What does this do? It's a lot of damage, what it does. I don't know if I have any treasure cards, actually. I probably should have checked last round. No critical either, so, I mean, it's just over. I mean, Red Frost Fury is just... Yeah, that's all I have. All right. Gonna have to try again. All right, y'all, here we go. No Fizzle is good. No Fizzles could get Lord of Winter coming out here if this is my go-to spell when I have a single target here. This guy did not weakness me this time. No Leviathan, so I guess we got really unlucky last fight. It's just the way it goes, but a critical block actually could make these interesting, but I did even potent trap my Feint there, so it's not going to be game, but we are going to take away 2 of his pips. which I don't think we've seen before. I don't think we haven't been able to kill with Lord of Winter before, but that's a lot of damage. With no critical, 245 left. We could have one-hitted, but probably gonna fizzle now, aren't we? Okay, no. Okay, good. So that's a game against the drowned dog, who doesn't even look like a dog, does he? I was thinking like a Marley Bone guy would be popping up here, but it's one of these creatures. He's actually, you're actually pretty good, dude. You're actually pretty good. Let's get this stone over here. So now we only need, guys, one more stone in Twin Giants.
With the monster defeated, the storm quetzals race out to the open air, relishing their freedom.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, aren't they drowning down here? Like, can they breathe underwater? I guess they can. Oh, now we gotta talk to one. Let's exit. Oh, they're over here. Ooh, in the rain.
You gently coo at the storm quetzals, and they quiet down. As they fly and brush up against you, you feel a static charge. Suddenly, one emits a small roar, and sparks fly from it to the pillar. All 3 pillars burst into electric life. A shimmering prismatic blade appears on the dais.
Oh, let's grab that. What is this gonna be used for? Let's go back and talk to Mirror Knife over here. See what he has to say. Yeah, keep it. There are 3 collection quests. Ooh, we can actually complete this one though. Here, it's the last flower.
You prove you have some small ability.
Large ability.
Before I allow you to ask the Oracle how to find the Pyramid of the Falling Star, you must obtain a suitable offering. Magway's Century Cat can fashion you a new day charm, if you ask him nicely. He lives on Isla del Fuego, but the bridge is out. To reach Del Fuego, find the bridge post at the edge of Isla Tormenta. Create a burning bridge with the prismatic blade. Find Magway's Century Cat and ask him to craft a gift for the Oracle.
That's crazy. How do we just craft a bridge with a blade, guys? Having a hard time figuring that one out. But let's go. Let's figure that out ourselves, probably. Oh, it's the volcano. Wait, the bridge is here, guys. The bridge is here. Oh, there's this little island here. And then
You slice the prismatic blade through the bridge posts and feel a surge of magic flaring up and out. The flame rushes down to form a bridge. You hope it will hold you.
it's literally fire. This should melt us. We're an ice wizard.
You don't see any jaguars here, and there are indications of violence around the tent. Not a good sign.
No.
You should tell Okuhaje Mirror Knife what you found.
There's a prickly pear over there. And agave leaves. Do I need those? Let's go back. Probably because I'm marked by this guy. He's kind of far away for some reason. How big is this place? It's pretty big. A lot of islas. A lot of islas. And that's the interest of Twin Giants over there. So, yeah. So they are kind of connected. But we got to keep an eye out for the UFO and the gold sapella.
That is troubling news. It is as if the forces of the Shadow Queen are here already, attacking us where we least expect.
That is rather a lot to suppose, isn't it? It's as if Okuhaje has some secret knowledge. You better keep your eyes open.
Whoa.
We must find Magway's Century Cat, or else there will be no way to appease the Oracle. Or appease the Shadow Queen.
Whoa!
I did not just say appease the Shadow Queen. Why would you ask that? Are you challenging me? Good. Go back to Isla del Fuego and search high and low for Magway.
Come on, Fred. You gotta understand that this guy's evil. You can't keep going along with his plan. Isla del Fuego, the one with the volcano. This is a cool area. I do like the floating mountains. It's a cool area. What's that over there, guys? See that? What's that? Way in the distance over there. What is that? Anyways, let's keep going here. Search for clues. Or what are we doing? Searching for clues here? No, we're just heading to this. Why are there just prickly pears? That has to be it, right? Boom! We got all the flowers. Let's talk to
The
Eloise.
signs of scuffle lead you to this cave. Always a cave. Never someplace nice.
We have some meta jokes from the narrator here. So true, so true. Always a cave. Because they're easy to render. Easy to, you know, easy to make for the developers. Just a hole in the wall. Ooh, okay. Okay. Defeat.
I will blacken the air with 100 smoking arrows to lance your flesh. The Shadow Queen will reward me.
Respect. Alright, this guy's... They're both fires, so it should be a fairly easy fight. There's that Jaguar. Hopefully he's actually a good one. He'll tell me that, hey, the guy you're working for, yeah, he's a bad guy. A lot of arrows here. I do like this cave. It's kind of a cool cave. It's got like lava and stuff in it. Wait, why am I at half health? I didn't get any wisp. There were not a single wisp. Oh god. I'm at half health starting this battle. If we can beat these guys at half health, Fred Frostberry is really good at this game. I think because of that, I have to Blizzard. I have to Blizzard. But I didn't get a power pip. We're going to save up for a Frost Giant thing, so I didn't get a power pip. I can't afford to pass. But this Beak Breaker might be doing some damage. Ah, I thought this might happen. This could be a tough battle. Could be a very tough battle here. That minus 45 just really kills me, you know? Like, why are they doing that so much? Why do they do it? I think I have to just Blizzard now. Because the minus 45 sucks. We should be able to kill the Beak Breaker with this if we critical him. Even without a critical, I think we should be able to kill, right? So this is a different strategy we're using here for this fight. Alright, we got him, I think, by literally just like 2 HP, I'm pretty sure. So, good. Alright, I think now we're in for a little bit of a better spot. He's got 15k damage. I think we can do 15k. I think we can. Because we get a boost. Remember, he's fire. We get a boost. He's going to fizzle, though. That's not good. I want him to attack me there. We go ahead and Ice Blade. So we only have 2 blades left. And a Sleet Storm. It's not the best. We obviously have the Feint, though. We killed the Big Breaker. But I did add some treasure cards now. So we do have treasure cards that we can spam him to death if needed. He's going to use a 2-pip natural attack for 455. This bro has a ton of damage. Why would he not do that like every round? It's very little pips for so much damage. Yeah, so we got like the Patches O'Leary here. Alright, I think I actually do want to pass here, because I don't think I'm going to be able to kill with the Frost Giant next round, and I want to make sure I have access to the Sleet Storm for the Blizzard. So I'm going to pass. This guy's going to amplify himself. We just got to stay alive, which might look a little bit challenging right now. So now I'm going to Sleet Storm. We do need a power pip, though, for next round. We need power pips for every round now. And we are going to get increased fire damage now, which is not good either because of the Sleet Storm. That's okay. A little Meteor Strike. Okay. We also have the Frost Demon here. Alright, so let's go. Big attack here with the Frost Giant. Hopefully this does 15k somehow. I guess there's a higher odds that we critical the boss here. Because he's the only guy in the fight, but we of course did not. We of course did not critical. So this is not looking good. Not looking good at all, guys. But we did stun. So I don't know why we're not critically anymore. Like that, you know, it would have been game if we just critical, you know? And we could just walk out of here. But of course, it's just not how anything works. I'm gonna try to Frost Demon next round. So we're just gonna one hit. And now we critical. That's just great. That is just great. It's just slightly annoying. Now we're gonna get E-freed again, so another minus 45% weakness on us. Oh, man. So I have to get that off now. We have 2 more rounds. I have to knock this off with another wand hit, and then we're gonna have to go with a big attack next round. And we kind of wasted a round with the Sleet Storm now. Although we wouldn't have any pips for anything else anyways. I don't think I can do this. We only have 300 health left. I mean, we'll send a Frost Demon at him, see what happens. We only have 3 health left. If only we just critical our Frost Giant. Critical that, though. 3-4-4-0. He's gonna pass. I mean, maybe there's a chance here. Maybe there's a chance. This has to critical. We no longer have an aura. If he attacks us at all, we're dead, right? This has to be a critical. He's at literally 1 HP. He's gonna pass again. We have number 1 hits though. I have to wait. We have to get a power pip next round and use this, and we win. But he's gonna attack us here, right? We need a fizzle. I don't think we tanked this. He's gonna critical. We need a critical block. We did not get it. If we would see, we just got unlucky. If we would have critical, or if we would have gotten power pips, we would have won that fight easily. So yeah, we lost 2 battles in this video. We're struggling here in Azteca, guys. All right, slightly newer strategy here in part 2. The Beak Breaker did actually respawn, which is kind of rare for these little boss fights, but okay, we did critical this time. We did unfortunately get E-freed, so we do have that minus 40%, 45% coming in, so it's tough, but we'll see what we can do here. No critical block from the boss. Maybe we kill here. We do not kill. Okay. We do stun, though. I think it's that minus 45% that really killed me there. Beak Breaker's dead. Keep in mind, guys, for the first fight, we went in with half health, so, like, we were definitely at a disadvantage. We also have an Amplify instead of the Sleet Storm here, because I don't want that increased fire damage coming in. But I think this is game. Like, it's not a difficult fight. Like, we did it easily the second time around.
I don't understand. The Shadow Queen did not tell me you were so strong. Almost as if she meant for me to lose.
Probably. You suck. Okay. Let's free Magwe. Why can't I free him?
When I heard you arrive, my ears became happy. When you kicked his tail feathers, my eyes became happy. Please, magician, meet me outside.
You owe me your life, by the way. You literally owe me your life. Alright, let's get out there. We can't lose any more fights this episode. We just cannot. Like, we cannot have that.
That vile pigeon Hosenek demanded an offering for the Shadow Queen to give to the Oracle. I would do no such thing.
Good boy.
But for you, noble magician, I would be honored. Let me craft a new day charm for you. The Oracle needs this to be able to read your destiny. Here, breathe onto the charm to enchant it. Well done. Here, take this new day charm to give to the Oracle. Make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Don't worry, I don't get taken out that easily. Robe recipe trader? What do you got from me? This is actually not too bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Why is it always like dual schools here? Like, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. All right, let's get over to back to Mirror Knife. Mirror Lake.
You found Magwe Century Cat? Did you get an offering from him? Quick, let me see it.
No.
Yes, this New Day charm is the perfect offering for the Oracle. She will be able to read your destiny with it. I should give it back to you. If only I could.
Once again, Wizard, what was briefly yours is now mine.
Balak!
I'll take that New Day charm for Morganth. Okohaji, kill the wizard! How odd that it should end this way for us after so many stimulating encounters. I almost regret it.
The only way you get to the Oracle is by defeating me. Enter the Apocalypto Cave and prepare yourself for battle.
Why would I give it to him, Fred? Fred's a dummy. Why would he ever give that thing to him? I don't understand. Where are the wisps in this place, man? There's not a single wisp anywhere. We have to defeat this guy. I'm gonna do it with pleasure. I have a snow angel in here for no reason. I don't know. I kind of want to use it. It's kind of a cool spell. I haven't used it in a while. Maybe I'll use it this fight. But then you can't really use feints.
Magician, I cannot break the Shadow's enthrallment, but I do regret what is about to occur.
Okay, never mind. No more snow angel. We are going to need some ice prisms. This sucks, guys. This sucks. Okay, I think I'll have to grab let's just grab a load of winter as well. I think that's a good strategy here. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna potent trap as well. Okay, we need a decent amount of stuff for this fight. Okuhaje. I mean, Fred really. Why would he, like, the Jaguar we just talked to, the good guy, literally just said, "Don't let this fall into the wrong hands." And what does Fred do? Immediately gives it to the guy who mentions Morganth. Like, what are we doing here, Fred? What are we doing here? Such an idiot. Belloc appears randomly as well. Probably gonna defeat him at some point again. We'll see. He didn't have cheats last time for some reason. He didn't have cheats last time. I think he's gonna have cheats again the next time, though. If I remember correctly. Yeah, this is just an unfortunate little battle here. Ice boss, never good. Got Belloc making an appearance here. He's gonna ice blade the minion. Ooh, stacking life traps on me? That's a good play by the Venomous Quetzal. What do I want to do? Guess we will go ahead and Squall Blade. This guy has unlimited pips here. He's not using them, though. What's he doing? There he goes. There he goes. Kind of a weak attack, though. Boo-hoo. What if the AI became sentient and they started using text bubbles? That would freak me out. That would freak me out. This guy's damaging himself for some pips here. What's he gonna do? Forest Lord me? I still have Amplify. Forgot to switch that out. It's okay. I don't want to use Feint until I get some more. Until they use some of their pips, because they, you know, I have 2 traps on me already. Like, that could be a huge hit. What is this? Lord of Winter. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of 2 pips. Are gonna be getting rid of on me. Well, I'll use my Feint next round then. Wait, all my pips go away? Why did all my pips go away? Why does my Lord of... Oh, why? They did go away for a little bit, but now they're back. I was going to say, why does my Lord of Winter only get rid of 2? But he got rid of all of mine, but no, it was just a visual glitch. A little visual glitch there. Still above 4k health. These guys do not do any damage. Ice and Life, the 2 lowest hitting schools. We already got a 45%, so I think we Ice Blade here. I think we Ice Blade, and then we should have all of our buffs actually, which is interesting, because we didn't pull all of our prisms like usual. Our prisms are the last to be pulled, which is good. It's very good, very good. Ooh, big hit here. Ooh, and a critical? That's tough. That is very, very tough. No critical block from Fred Frost Fury. Big hit by the minion there. Okuhaja, you suck compared to that. Do we want to actually Lord of Winter Okuhaja? Or do we want a Frost Giant here? Take them both out. I think we go ahead and Frost Giant. I think this should be game. We didn't amplify. I don't think we need it. Maybe we did. We have no debuffs or anything. We did get the critical. But chances are we don't critical the boss like usual. We do have an 80% feint this time. Yeah, that's game. Alright. Easy little fight, even though he's an ice boss. Usually they're not easy.
Ah, Belloc, you wretch!
So true.
Magician, you have broken my cruel enthrallment to Belloc and the Shadow Queen. I do not know if I can be forgiven for betraying the Oracle, but I will do my best to help you. Let us speak outside.
I don't know if I can trust this guy, man. What is he doing? I mean, that was on Fred right there. Why would he ever give him the totem or whatever? Why would he ever do that?
My mind is truly clear again. With the new day charm, Belloc and the Shadow Queen can force the Oracle to help them. You must help her! I cannot undo the damage I've done, but let me do what I can. Go to my tent. Outside you'll find a skyhook. Take it. The skyhook will let you travel up and down the magical zip lines. Use it to sail across the sky to the Isla Mayor, where you will find the Oracle's home. Find her and help her against the Shadow.
Okay. Let's go find... take the skyhook here. There it is. Oh, come on, brother. Get over there.
You find the skyhook and take it. This relic will allow you to navigate the zip lines of the floating mountains.
I know. He literally just told me that. Okay, so this is why I couldn't use the zip lines earlier, so I didn't have the skyhook. Let's get on down. Meow.
Again, there are signs of a scuffle. Morganth's forces cannot help but leave a trail of destruction. You think you hear sounds of conflict, but the Pampero spirits are making a tremendous racket. Maybe if you quell a few?
That's actually a crazy racket there, isn't it? Why can't I just walk right by them and go to the next one? Really? I really had to do all this? Who's this? Cali Firehead? I think, guys, this is a great time to end this episode off. I can use this one. I can just go straight up to the top, guys. What do I have to battle those dudes for? Let me just get straight up to the top here. I'm just gonna go straight up to the top. I'm skipping everything. I'm heading over to Twin Giants already. No, I can't get over to Twin Giants, I guess. What's this bird doing? Alright, guys, I'm gonna end this episode here. Floating Mountains will be a part 2. I think we're almost done, though. I think we have to just, like, do some things on that island than this dungeon, which could be a long dungeon. It could be a Belloc dungeon. So it could be a very interesting episode. So stay tuned for that one, guys. Stay tuned for that one. But, yeah, that was, this episode was kind of tough, honestly, but it was really unfortunate. Like, I don't know. It really should not have been that tough, but it was just unfortunate situations happening. But, hopefully that does not happen in the next episode. We also have to keep an eye out for that UFO. Don't know where it is. Didn't see it in this episode. That's not the UFO. It's a little gold nugget or something. But yeah, guys, as always, keep it icy, keep it snowy, and I will see you in the next one.